Hello everyone, my name is NoMiS and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. We are picking up here episode 20, making our way to Pleasant Valley. We have finished our stay at and on the coastal highway. It's time for us to move on in our continued attempt to making our way to Timberwolf Mountain. I've heard some wolves in the area, so I'm trying to be a bit careful here as we make our way up the hill. I realize there's still probably a few places left to see on this map, but I think we're just going to push on with our main objective. If we do make it to Timberwolf Mountain, we can come back through these areas and do some more exploring, but we'll just see how things go for now. Got our gear with us that we're going to be taking to Pleasant Valley. Pretty much, I think we're in pretty good shape here. We got a decent amount of food on us. I made sure to eat and drink before we left, as well as I downed a couple of the cups of coffee that were just sitting on the counter. Give us a little bit more energy. It's going to be a short hike up to the mine, which will take us to Pleasant Valley. And we'll probably spend the night there, because we've only got 4 hours of daylight left right now. So we'll spend the night in the mine, and then make our way first thing in the morning, try and head out to the farmstead in Pleasant Valley. I thought I heard something, but I think it's just my imagination. So yeah. This is the way we need to go, right? Right, guys? I think. Did I already forget? We were just up here a couple episodes ago. Anyway, we need to go up. Up and to the left. Up and to the left. So yeah, I've got our climbing rope with us. I got obviously our rifle, which we're holding right now. We've got our survival bow. We've got enough meds, enough food. We've got all our good clothing equipped, including our wolfskin jacket and deerskin pants, which we will need to repair at some point here. They did take a fair amount of damage in that last wolf attack last episode. We do have one wolf pelt drying up in the mine entrance that we left there a couple episodes back. So we'll see how that's coming along. It's probably still got a few days of curing left to do. We've got one rabbit skin pelt and one deer skin pelt on us. We'll be using that deer skin pelt to repair our pants. And we're trying to get enough rabbit skin to make some earmuffs, I think. Isn't it earmuffs or is it gloves? No, it's gloves. I've never actually made them, so I don't know. And look at that. We're getting a bit of a blizzard, a farewell blizzard on our walk here. But our clothes are keeping us nice and warm. So I think I'm going to just edit here the rest of this walk up to the mine. So I don't anticipate anything happening, but if something does, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, looks like we've made it up to the top, back to the mine entrance. It's a pretty uneventful walk up here. It has gotten a bit windier, I think. Temperature has dropped a little bit, a couple degrees, but not too bad. We'll take a look and see how far along our pelt has come here. Once our eyes adjust to the darkness, it should take a few seconds here. It should start getting a bit brighter, I think. Oh, there we go. 30% cured on the pelt. Fresh gut, 42%. Just get our lantern out here. Okay. So, we got 2 guts here, both at 42. We got this coal, this scrap metal. We might as well bring all this stuff to the far end of the of the cavern, the mine. Let's go ahead and pick all this stuff up. And we'll just head very slowly because we're so overweight into the mine here. And I don't know if I'll edit this part. I might just fast forward this little walk here so you guys can see the mine. But don't have to go through the excruciating slow pace that we're currently traveling at. Okay, so I think this is pretty much near the exit. We got some more stuff we can search there. Or maybe this is just a halfway mark, but we might as well take a look and see what these containers have to offer. Start off with this one. I picked up a couple things of coal. There's lots more in there. Don't need that, we already got one. So we can always come back and get more coal if we need to. I think the only place you can use the coal, though, is in Desolation Point. So I'll take this stuff. So they have that blast furnace on one of the ships. Leave that. Lots of bandages. Found 3 bandages here. A little first aid stuff, apparently. Okay. Let's move on. At a snail's pace here. Okay, got another location here. The workbench and some lockers. Oh, another rifle cleaning kit. All right, let's take that. Check this bag out. Some beef jerky. Some beans. This is bigger than I remembered it being. I'm gonna leave that there. Don't need that or that. Take the energy bar though. I got some firewood in there. Don't really need that right now. Another hunting knife.
This stuff will come in handy.
No, we'll actually leave that. Some matches. We'll leave those. We're already carrying so much, guys. I've just taken the left-hand turns when I've been presented with an option. So hopefully, if we do get, if this isn't the way, it'll be easy to find the way.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah, we'll pick up both of those things. Lots and lots of coal laying on the ground. But like we're already at 52 kilograms, so I'm not going to pick up any more coal. Appears to be a dead end. Looks like just some scrap metal on the ground. But I don't think we can go through here. Maybe that'll be opened up later on in the development of the game. So let's head back this way. We'll take the right hand option. Must be going the right way. I do remember this. Bit of a catwalk. I don't know if we need to go up there or if we need to go down here. Although that looks like another dead end there, so I guess we need to go up on the catwalk. Looks like we got another first aid kit over there, along with some more rifle ammunition. So that would be worth trying to get to. I think just for the sake of today, though, we're just going to keep going through. We'll remember to come back for that stuff. We have quite a few rifle rounds already. I think we have 28 on us, so we should be good for ammunition. Let's just try and get to the other side and get to sleep. I think our lantern's about to run out of fuel too. So let's go ahead and refill this before it does go out. Let's refuel. There There we go. Awesome. Last thing I want is to be in the dark. Okay, this looks like it's the exit, guys. I think we've made it. It definitely looks like a door. And it looks different from the way we came in, which is good. We didn't just go in a circle. This is good. Well, actually, it does look like the way we came in, but I'm fairly certain this is different. Some more coal in there. We got what looks like just a random book there, some cloth. So let's go ahead, put down our lantern for a moment. We'll drop our pelts and our guts. Let these cure while we sleep. Fresh deer hide. Okay, so we'll let all that stuff cure tonight. We'll put down our bedroll. Go ahead and place this. What's our weight at? 47. It's still very heavy. Very heavy. How are we doing for food? Yeah, we need to eat and drink. So let's pop open our food here. Go ahead and drink this. Good. Have an energy bar. Crack this open. Eat some beans. Maybe have one more Summit soda. No, we're actually doing good calorie wise. We'll just top off with some water. Okay. And we got 10 hours of darkness left, so we'll extinguish this. Find our bedroll. We won't be able to sleep for 10 hours, but sleep for as long as possible here. And we'll be able to peek our head out and take a look. Oh, just 2 hours left. Take a look at the Pleasant Valley. So let's go ahead and let's have this guy. Okay, we'll pass the time for 2 hours, I guess. Alright, pass the time. Play some cards. Here's the daylight. Go ahead and pick that up. Pick up all our guts and hides. I think that's everything. Okay. So we'll take a look outside. We might end up... Actually, we probably will end up leaving a bunch of stuff here. But let's just see what it looks like outside. Get our first glimpse of Pleasant Valley in Season 6. Okay, so a bit foggy. Feels like -8. Really? It's that cold, hey? -27, the air temperature. -1 with the wind chill. We're actually not moving too slow. We can't run, obviously. Maybe we can make it down. Alright, let's go for it. We're gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and drink up though first. It is gonna be a bit of a walk down. And we'll get our rifle out. And yeah, we might just fast forward through this walk down the mountain into the valley. Okay, so from here, I'm not 100% sure which direction we should go. We'll need to find the highway, and then we'll just follow that, and that'll take us to the farm. So let's just jump over this little hill here and see where that leads us. Okay, so there's the road down there. This is pretty steep though, so we're gonna have to find a more inviting way down. We'll head this way for a little ways. This looks a bit better. Should be able to find a nice gentle slope to get down. And looks like we got some buildings, plus a wolf. Okay. Well, let's let that wolf go on by. So don't really feel like another fight today. Might be able to just... Oh no, oh, he sees us. Alright, here we go. Hey, I didn't want to fight him. That was his own fault. That was his own fault. Okay, well, let's go ahead and harvest this stuff. We're going to be super weighted down. That's like another 7 kilograms of stuff. An hour and a half. Yeah, let's do it. We'll be freezing. But we're 100%, so we'll survive, guys. At the very least, we're going to just stop off at the next building we see. We can drop some stuff off because there is the bridge. That means we're close to the farm. There is a building just right there, so we can warm up in there and rest up. As you can see, we are now officially moving slower than a snail. So I'll just cut back once we get inside that house. Here we go. We're inside. We're safe. We can put our rifle away finally. I've dropped all of our pelts and intestines, our guts there to cure. And I've dropped our coal since that was weighing us down quite a bit. And I've dropped our quality tools and mountaineering rope just so we can move around a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and search this cabin. We'll do that and then search the cabin across the street along with the couple cars that are out there. And we might not make it to the farm this episode, but we're in good shape. We know where we are. It's just a short walk down the highway, or relatively short, I think, all things considered, to the farmhouse. So that's going to be our main base of operations, as it always is when we come to Pleasant Valley. It's a nice central location with a nice big building for us to live in. And we'll see how our situation looks. We'll be pretty stocked for food. We got some more venison there. We'll pick that up. Yeah, we'll be stocked for food and other supplies once we get to the farmhouse. Let's pick up that energy bar. So I'm not too worried about our survival chances here at Pleasant Valley. Nice, a very fresh cooked rabbit. Very, very fresh. Matches, don't need those. Nothing there, nothing down there. I doubt there's any clothes here that we'll want.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, we'll leave that stuff here. If there's like a really nice winter jacket, we could take that as a backup. But I don't think we'll need it. We'll be able to repair our wolfskin coat very shortly. More painkillers, good. Another 6 pills there. I don't think there's anything under the bed. No.
I could use this.
Another sewing kit, okay. We got, I think, 4 of those on us now. Nothing else. Oh yeah. So we might want to drop off a few more things and then head across the street. Let's see, what can we drop off here? Guess we could drop that. Don't need to be carrying that, or the bedroll. Or the hatchet we could leave here for now, for a second. Same with the bow. Alright. Let's take a look at this house across the street, and I think there were 2 cars here. Feels like -1. It's definitely a little bit colder in Pleasant Valley than it was on the highway. Nada in there. I'm still hoping to find a skill book in one of those mailboxes sometime. Maybe someday we'll find one in there. What do we got in the trunk? Scrap metal. I'll leave it. Another flare. Nothing back here. Doesn't look like anything in here. Some more matches. Yep, granola bar. Alright. Maybe it was just the one. Yeah, I guess it was just the one car. Okay, what's in the shack? Some cloth.
I think I can use
A
this.
decent wool hat. No, we don't need that. More accelerant. We will take that. Oh, spare pair of mittens. Can use those. Could probably use those. And our med kit back here.
Hope I can still eat this.
Energy bar. Oh, that's pretty low. That energy bar. I don't know if we'll actually risk eating that. I think that was like 9%. Scrap metal. Bandage. Okay. A few good things. So we're probably going to end up leaving a probably what we've already left at that house. Leave that there. Get to the farm, drop off stuff, come back, pick this stuff up again. Make it over a couple trips. So I think it should just be across a couple fields that way. It's pretty close, but I think it's still a little bit of a walk. Unfortunately, the swings are buried. We can't play on the swings. It's always an unfortunate situation to find yourself in. Any cars down there? No. Alright. Well, let's get back in this house. Or we could just push on. Should we just push on and try and get to the farm? Alright, let's just push on, guys. Let's push on. Oh, we didn't check this mailbox. No, nothing. Okay, we'll head on down the road. Get to the farmhouse. Drop this stuff off, and in between episodes I'll make the trek back, pick up the rest of the gear. And we'll get fully settled on the farm. Nice little waterfall there. If I remember right, there are a few nice waterfalls on this map. Kind of see there's a second waterfall above there. Let's get our rifle out just in case. Not sure if we can get into this building. Actually, it looks like there's 2 buildings we can get into here. Huh. That one's blown out. More loot. More loot for us. Oh. Interesting. We might come back for this stuff on the second trip. Got some food. Looks like there's a soda in there. Oh. Another shooting guide. We'll pick this up. Improves our firearm skill by 5 points. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Ooh, some peanut butter. It's been a while since we've had some peanut butter. Yes, please. Newsprint. There's a few things, quite a bit of soda in there for us to take.
That'll come in
More fishing tackle. Doesn't weigh very much, so I'll take it. I'll come back for this food stuff. We can come back for that antiseptic. That's empty. Leave the store. Let's just take a look in here. Scrap metal, accelerant. I'll come back for that. How about this one?
Wonder if this is anything.
More soda, more soda. Another sewing kit. I already have lots of them. Okay, cool. Oh, and look at that, another sewing kit down there. Okay. So, a fair amount of food in here to come back for, which is nice. I think there was actually more food in there than there was at the Quonset back on the coastal highway. Pretty good for such a small store. Take a look at this house. Another mailbox up there for us to check and try our luck. Glad we found that one skill book, though. That will come in handy. Some more peaches there. We'll come back for that. Another first aid kit.
This'll come in handy.
Let's take the medicine now, since it doesn't weigh very much. A bude. More food, more matches. A snowy body that's empty. More accelerant. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay. Let's check this out and keep heading down the road. Just a newsprint roll. Not exactly what I wanted. We're very close now. Just passing by the red barn. So just a little bit further up should be the turnoff for the farmhouse, I believe. Maybe the next field up, past all these straw bales. So we're getting closer, guys. We finally made it to the farm. It was actually quite a bit longer walk than I remembered. But we have made it here. The wind has picked up. The snow is blowing. It's actually a bit warmer though than when we first arrived. Up to +4. It's later in the day. 6 hours of daylight left. But we finally made it. It was a long trek. We can actually see, maybe once we get inside, we'll take a look at our journal and see how many kilometers we walked today. It feels like a lot. Or over the last couple days. There's the radio tower up there. That'll be one place we'll be visiting while we're here. There's Pride Rock, the landmark where we can find ourselves easy on the map. We got a silo here, of course, a shed. Yeah, the Pleasant Valley Farmstead. But this is what we've been waiting for. A farmhouse. This is a proper house, guys. We've lived in the camp office. We've lived in a small, single-story house at the coastal town site on the coastal highway. And now we get to enjoy a few days, or no, more than a few days. We'll be here maybe a couple weeks. Who knows? Pleasant Valley is a pretty big map, so we'll get to spend that time in a nice, comfortable house. Yes, this is actually where we left end of the last season, I believe, was... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just a random book. Was in Pleasant Valley. We met our end just in the field out there due to a bear attack. Yeah, we got a nice fireplace here. There's an upstairs. We'll do a quick walk through for any of you who haven't seen the farmhouse. A nice little bathroom here with first aid shelf here, where we'll actually just drop off all our first aid stuff. All right, so let's drop our stuff in here. It's already got that. We'll drop these bandages. Transfer all those. And let's transfer some of these painkillers, because we have quite a few of them now. And let's put in these purification tablets. Cool. Alright. So we got the dining room and kitchen, which is also pretty big. I think we have another skill book here. Wilderness Kitchen. Nice.
This stuff will come in handy.
2 books now to read. Fantastic. Get our cooking skill up. I think I'll search this stuff. Well, I don't know. You guys would probably like to see it searched on camera, so we'll leave the searching of this till next episode. But this is the kitchen and the dining room. We got an exit out of the farmhouse there, as well as here. So we got 3 doors out. Yeah, we took a look in there. There's a study over here. That's a desk. Maybe there'll be more skill books in here. Just a random book there. Random book. Random book. Random book. No more skill books, unfortunately. But there's a lot of containers for us to search here. It sounds ugly outside. Let's head upstairs. There's a few bedrooms and a bathroom up here, if I remember. Some more food and drink. Another random book. Broken TV. Lots more stuff to search. Here's the other bathroom. Pretty basic. No medicine shelf up here. Just a small cupboard to search. Got a crib. I wonder how much you could get from the crib. We left our hatchet at the other place. Another bedroom. More stuff to search again. Another sewing kit, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Looks like another rifle cleaning kit down there. Just put that up there so we can see it. So we got 3 rifle cleaning kits. Probably keep our rifle in nice working order while we're here. The master bedroom, which doesn't have much laying out, but we'll search this next episode. And we were in this room. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, so this is the farmhouse, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. Stay tuned for more Long Dark. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.